Could you explain me why you are here this early morning in Saint-Pierre Place?
Yeah. This is just a wild way to wake up right now. But unfortunately, Pope Francis has passed away.
And the Pope has been the Pope since 2013.
A lot goes into this. He is the leader of the Catholic Church all around the world.
So we figured this is a very current event, and it's probably once in a lifetime that we're going to live this close. So we're looking at hotel rates, flights, all of it. And I don't even know how long all this takes.
So he's going to be lying in state for 3 days in St. Peter's Basilica. Second, his funeral will take place within 6 days. For the papal transition, the conclave starts 15 to 20 days after he passes.
Holy cow.
Because historically, it takes a really long time for people to travel from their countries.
And it's 4:41, and we are now officially booked to fly out at 6 a.m. tomorrow. It was either that or 2 days from now at 9 p.m. And we just felt like it's probably better to be early than to be late and just sitting here like we should have took that flight. So definitely not as much notice as we thought we were going to be able to get, but enough time.
It's 4:45 p.m.
We'll be at the airport this time tomorrow.
No, we'll be in Rome this time tomorrow.
Wow, this is crazy. This is very, very last minute stuff. And I think we're both freaking out a little bit inside.
Outside. I'm freaking out on the outside.
Hello?
We're going to Rome tomorrow morning.
What?
I know. Yes. So we booked the flight, and the flight is literally at 6 o'clock in the morning, which is...
We made it. Well, it's 5:30 p.m. now. We made it to our hotel, I'd say, by 10 o'clock. And very, very lucky to get checked in and immediately basically just crashed out for an afternoon nap, since I think we both slept a total of maybe like 2 hours last night combined. In the time that we took said nap, we learned that the Pope's funeral will be held on Saturday. And despite the fact he only passed yesterday morning, he's already lying in state, which means the queues are probably getting enormous already. But we opted not to go because we just didn't know what was happening yet. And we're, what are we, an hour or two away? We're an hour away. So to get there and come back not knowing what was really going on would be quite a lot. So we're gonna get some rest, and we're gonna go tomorrow, I think really early, to see how long the queues actually get. We've been here less than 8 hours, and I want to show you what is already on our computers. Amazon, we've been without it for
like 1 month.
1 month.
No, 2.
2, and we're just a little shaky without it. So also I always talk about how like crazy our rooms are, but I just thought I'd show it so people can finally see. Are you proud?
No.
This embarrasses Alicia to no end.
I pride myself on my organizational skills. But yeah, the hotel rooms do get pretty messy.
Yeah. Here we go. Table explosion. Can't trust this with a flat surface. And somewhat neatly organized. That's it. That's how we roll.
We missed our bus. And I don't think there's another bus for a while because it's 4:43 in the morning. So we're just gonna wait here for a little bit longer to see if the bus comes. And then I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, I forgot to select bus option just now when I was looking at the transportation. So it was only showing me the metro, which doesn't open till 5:30. So I just thought we were out of luck, but we are not. The bus comes in 8 minutes and we have options. So
Yay.
Morning brain Alicia is not the most efficient, but that's okay.
I mean, this is beyond morning.
Yeah, I'm usually just going to bed like an hour ago. Very early for me.
You're doing great.
You
What?
made us late.
I made us late?
Yeah, you were literally still in the shower.
You are assigning blame.
Yeah.
So we haven't eaten a lot since deciding to come to the Vatican. So the first business we saw open right by the bus stop got our business this morning, and we got like 2 sandwiches. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to walk over and see where I'm walking.
We got 2 sandwiches, 2 coffees, and a splurge buy of a croissant for like €12.50. Like, that's incredible. I thought it was gonna be like 20 plus. It was a good start.
What's your name?
My name's Alicia.
Where are you from?
I'm from California originally.
California. Okay, very good. Could you explain me why you are here this early morning in Saint-Pierre Place?
Yeah, we heard the news just a few days ago of the Pope's passing and immediately booked a flight and got here just yesterday. And we figured it was going to be quite busy and we really wanted to get in line to see the Pope lying in state. So we came as early as we possibly could.
You will wait a long time, but you are very early here in order to see that.
Yes, yeah.
You are very sad today.
Yeah, it's a very sad moment. I mean, it's one of those things where we're very torn in that, like, we wanted to be here for this historic moment, but it is very sad. So it's like, to be here, it means that something very sad and tragic has happened. So it's a tough thing.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
Yeah,
Merci
you too.
beaucoup.
Yes, thank you. Merci.
Bye-bye. Ouais, c'est gentil comme tout. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah, that was wild. Like, we are here. We are one of the only people on the street, and we were approached by a reporter asking if we would do a quick interview. Still 5:30 in the morning, mind you. I haven't had a drop of coffee, but that was interesting. He's just walking around. He's like one of the only other people out here. There's a reporter for a proper news channel, and then there's us with our little humble YouTube channel, trying to capture this moment in our own way.
I think that was like a nice start to the morning. Just like, this is such a big deal for so many people, and like, we actually are here. It's I think it's a very special moment.
And now we have a runner.
Wow, what a place to run.
Dedicated. And yeah, what a beautiful place to run. I'm really shocked at how few people are here though.
You go, girl.
You go, girl. I don't know about you, but like, since we got here, definitely like we're at St. Peter's Square. And it feels a lot heavier here than like when we first just arrived in Rome, or even walking here. Oh, move, they're filming, sorry.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
That's so embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. Our huge production is just in the way of like these insanely good time lapses that these huge like production and news outlets are doing. So they kindly requested that we move a little bit.
I don't think time lapses. They're like literally recording.
Oh, they're just recording? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're just live.
So we're in the
We're
backward
live.
of the...
But yeah, it feels heavier now that we've gotten here. And I'm really surprised how few people are actually here. It's literally just military, EMTs, like news outlets, and that's about it. And like, we just saw some school kids come through. I don't know if they're actually coming here or if they're just literally on their way to school, but it's way more quiet than I expected it to be.
Yeah, but maybe we're missing a line or something.
We might be. There might be a queue like somewhere, just anywhere, just piling up right now.
Let's go explore more.
Yeah, let's do it.
And like that? When did that happen?
What happened?
I don't know. When did that happen?
Literally, like,
Okay.
you didn't even make it into the day.
That's okay. I'm wearing
But
2 shirts, so it's fine.
I'm sorry, Rams.
No, thanks for noticing.
Also wahrscheinlich für Samstag für die Beerdigung gehen wir alle von da hinten rein. Jetzt hier rum. Lass uns mal einfach.
So the square's still not open, and I don't honestly know when it does open. From what we can tell, everybody is walking towards the actual Vatican, and I don't know if that's for like regular entrance and admission, like normal, or if that's where the queue is actually piling up. Winging it. Every step of this, kind of winging it.
Okay, we found the line. It's on the other side. It's still not a ton of people.
No, but I think they're getting ready to open.
Yeah, so I think let's go get in it. On the line.
I don't think we've ever been somewhere where I've seen so much press coverage in one place. Like this is, I don't know, otherworldly, but like it's incredible to see how much is here.
It's everywhere. Like everybody is getting interviewed, and there's a lot of flags too, which I think is really cool. Like Mexico and Portugal.
Vabbè, anche la madre.
Okay, we waited for like an hour, maybe a little longer, but it just opened at 7:30. So, like the moment they moved the barriers, like everybody's just flooding in right now. Do you see the line like is wrapped around back there?
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, so we made it through 2 layers of security. The first I thought was a bag check, but they actually just made you drink the liquids. Hi. I think this is for the service, right? The 9 a.m. So we can sit. Yeah, so that's why I want to get in and sit. There you go. That's it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got here with this. Man, if we could have got a front seat somewhere.
Alright, so we ended up getting here early enough to actually get seats. We're in the 3rd row, right on the aisle, right in front of St. Peter's Basilica.
I can't believe it.
It's unbelievable. We got a little pamphlet with music in it, and I think now we just wait. I think the procession's supposed to be at 9. So it's, what time is it?
Got another hour.
It's almost 8 right now. There are a lot of people here, but it's still not as busy as I expected.
Not yet, but I think as the day goes on, it's going to be more and more and more. So bright.
Very quiet. but they've closed off this section now, so it is moving on to the second set of seats. This whole front section is full and it's only 8:30, so just filling up quite quickly.
Fratres et sorores carissimi, magna cum anima commozione, corpus Papae nostro Francisci, deferimus in Basilicam Vaticanum, ubi munere Episcopi Ecclesiae quae est Romae, et Ecclesia Universalis Pastoris sepe est fructus.
In illo tempore sublevatis oculis in celum quod distini mono ut ubi ego sum et illis in mecum Sancte Augustine ora pro eum Sancte Athanasi ora pro eum Sancti Basili et Gregori gratiat cene ora te pro eum socimiate
per tutti noi che siamo qui riuniti in preghiera, perché ci ritroviamo un giorno insieme nel regno dei cieli.
Dominum deprecebur, te rogamus Dominus.
I think the service is over based on the fact that everybody's getting up and moving. Not totally sure. And I think this is officially him lying in state, so I don't know if the lines have already started for that, or if that's what's happening now with everybody leaving as they're going up. They're going to a line to wait in the queue.
I feel so grateful.
Yeah, me too.
It was very like moving procession.
It was, and they showed him like at first. Honestly, I got a little like choked up.
Yeah, it gave me like goosebumps.
Yeah. Well, there they go. Yes, I was right. We are going directly to the line in state, and it seems because we got in here and we got here early, we have like an earlier access to get in line. Don't get me wrong, it is going to be a huge line regardless, but it's better than like the sea of people that I can see for like, I don't know, a mile or something like that. So that's where we're going.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
I scare you?
Can
you believe this?
No, this is wild.
Okay. Be strong, get us through this. Don't hurt anybody. So I don't know like how far back we are in the queue to go see the Pope, but I'm starting at stopwatch because I'm pretty sure when Queen Elizabeth had the same like waiting in state, it was like 8 to 12 hours. And I don't think it's going to be that for us because I think we're like the first group through. I'm really glad we got here early.
We have 20 minutes until the Basilica opens to the public, so we're going to eat a sandwich.
It is wild.
The lady we were just standing with,
Yeah.
she said she queued 12 hours to see the Queen.
Really? Wow.
So that was kind of the basis of my research to figure out how this works, because the last time this happened was 2013. Has the Pope's been Pope for 12 years? No, he hasn't. I'm actually not sure on those dates now, but I think he's been Pope for 12 years, since 2013. So it's kind of hard to like find information about what it's going to be like.
Especially because like even the procedures and like expectations change in 12 years.
Yeah.
So even if we looked back on what happened last time, would you really get everything?
Yeah, so I was looking at what was going on with the Queen's lying in state. I think that was a little more orderly.
To know people from sales in Philippines, you know.
Right up until about now, but maybe we'll get better.
Really know them.
Yeah, they keep like doing traffic breaks.
I think they have to.
Yeah.
To maintain any control.
Fermarsi, grazie. Don't stop, please. Don't stop.
Wow. First of all, I'm pretty sure we made it in about an hour and a half, like start to finish. And I can't believe, based on like hearing about Queen Elizabeth, that we were able to accomplish that. Like I fully was prepared to sit for like 8 to 12 hours
to experience what we just experienced. I don't know what it was like to be at Queen Elizabeth's, but I believe you got like wristbands. It was like very orderly and like everybody formed a line. This was a little different. It was like more like a big gigantic funnel that like came together and then just went like this. And you just kind of like got bumped down all along the way until you got there. And then it was like, when you got there, you could start to hear them say like, don't stop. And I kind of thought it was gonna be like, you step up, you have like a quick moment, like silence to pay your respects, and then you like move on really quick. But it was really just like, even though they said don't stop, a lot of people stopped and were just like snapping pictures, which I was blown away that they even allowed. Yeah, and then I think after like what felt like all the chaos happening really quickly, like I just kind of went to the side, like took a moment, like truly paid my respects to have that brief moment that was so fast. It's like, I don't even know if I can register or process it right now, but I'm glad I had it. I'm super grateful we were able to fly here, get here super early this morning, which is like such an advantage to getting through this queue really quickly because it's like noon and we went to the service and we saw him lying in state. So like we did the big stuff that you could do today. It was so fast.
It was very stressful. Not even like because we're like trying to get pictures or video or anything, but just like being there with like people pushing you on every side and they're telling you not to stop, and then someone's shouting something in Italian and you don't know if it's at you or someone else. Like it was just a lot. And then gosh, like the Pope was right there. I haven't seen a lot of dead bodies.
Honestly, it was a lot different than what I have personally seen.
What?
Like the way he looked.
Yeah.
The way he looked was very different than what I've seen before. Like he almost looked very gray, like a very dark gray.
Yeah, like almost green gray.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's definitely him.
Yeah, he actually asked, there's a lot of things he broke tradition with for his funeral. And one of them was that he wasn't like raised up on a big table. So he was just like placed just like in front of everybody. Much more humble. He's a good guy.
Yes, he was. And is.
Pope Francis. That's all I got.